Hi, and welcome to our quick tip video today about the Agency IQ and how automatic rules work. This is just an overview of the basics. Now, first of all, let's start with the definition of automatic rules. The automatic rules is really just the ability to be able to automatically schedule a series of activities based on a set of criteria determined by you, the agency administrator. This could be anything like lead distribution, maybe automatic emails like autoresponders or drip emails that you want to be able to send on out directly to your prospects. Change status notifications, which means that whenever you change a status, you want to be able to notify someone in the office. It's great for whenever you sell policies. Automatically set reminders for your staff to remind them to be able to follow up on your prospects, to be able to add leads automatically to important campaigns so that you can do newsletters, weather follow-ups, or just industry updates. Cancel all scheduled emails. Cancel all reminders. This is great, especially for canceled leads that maybe you don't necessarily want to be able to pursue. You want to turn off all the emails, turn off all the reminders. Maybe even if you sell a policy, move it to a sold status. That way you don't have any of those solicitation-based emails or reminders that continue. And it's also just to be able to overall stop any activity on a lead. This is great whenever we cancel a lead for any reason. The last thing we want to do is to be able to have emails or reminders going out that are kind of erroneous and don't really need to be even existing in our system anymore. So this is kind of what the automatic rules will be able to allow you to do, is to be able to automatically create and distribute activities that occur. They're going to automate a lot of the activities within your day for marketing purposes. But how do automatic rule sets work? We're going to go over a really quick graphic that I hope is going to help you to be able to really see exactly how all the different pieces really fit together. First of all, automatic rules are triggered whenever a lead enters the system, and really that means enters the system automatically. It does not mean manual entry, and it does not mean spreadsheet uploads. What that means is that whenever a lead enters from outside the system by email or direct post from your website or from an outside lead vendor, then we'll automatically trigger the automatic rules. The automatic rules are also triggered whenever you change the status of a lead. So therefore, if a lead changes from, say, quoted to sold policy, we can automatically turn off emails, initiate a whole nother string of marketing, so that way you can go ahead and do some account rounding. So in other words, we're going to trigger these automatic rules whenever a lead enters the system from the outside or whenever we change the status of a lead. Once we do that, if certain conditions apply, and you'll have a variety of different things, and this is your conditions section, you can say that if a lead matches a certain vendor, if it matches a certain criteria of any kind, and it's incredibly vast. If a lead matches a certain criteria, then we're going to automatically trigger those automatic rules and do whatever you tell us to do. Again, you can go ahead and automatically assign leads or distribute them directly to producers. You can create a schedule of emails that occur directly from that moment to be able to go out from there forward. Therefore, you're being able to nurture and market. You can automatically schedule those reminders so that way your staff can go ahead and follow up based on a timely schedule. Schedule notifications for other people in your office or for your producer to be reminded of certain activities that they need to be able to accomplish. And you can also cancel activities so that, like we mentioned earlier, if you want to be able to cancel previous emails and then start a whole new string of emails specifically to nurture a lead within a certain sales process. It's really, really, really important, and probably one of the biggest things that we see that insurance agents have a little bit of a difficulty with is knowing what triggers those automatic rules. Remember, it's going to be triggering the automatic rules based on whenever a lead enters the system from the outside of the system, or whenever a lead changes status, that you can create automatic rules based on the if situation. So if a new lead enters the system, if it matches a lead vendor, if it's a certain product line, then the activities are going to go ahead and run, which are the ability to be able to distribute emails, reminders, and so forth. You can even say that if a lead comes from a specific type of criteria, such as maybe if a home is a certain value, maybe you can say if a person is of a certain age, maybe you could say any field inside of the actual content of the lead, you can use that as your criteria as well. So we can go ahead and we can say that if a new lead enters the system, if it matches certain vendors, if it matches certain criterias of fields information inside the system, then we can automatically schedule your automatic rules, which are your automatic activities. Your automatic activities are unlimited within Agency IQ, so you can go ahead and pre-schedule emails to be able to go on out, be able to nurture your leads, build those relationships, because of course, that is the beauty of the Agency IQ system. This is a quick overview of the automatic rules. These are the basics. Remember to be able to check them out inside of your system. All you will need to be able to do to be able to trigger these is to be able to log into your Agency IQ system. Go into your agency settings located up in the top right-hand corner, and you'll have those as long as you have administration status. And then underneath the agency settings link, you will have an automatic rules tab that will display. Click on that, and then you'll be able to create as many automatic rules as you choose. Watch our other videos regarding the automatic rules so that you can build your own, customize them, and make sure that your Agency IQ system nurtures your leads most effectively. Thanks for joining us today.